In a blistering speech at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky rebuked European leaders for their passivity and over-reliance on the United States in the face of Russia's ongoing war against Ukraine. Zelensky warned that Europe risks undermining its own security by waiting for direction from Washington instead of taking decisive action. Zelensky criticized Europe for being stuck in Greenland mode, distracted by U.S. President Donald Trump's statements about acquiring Greenland and unsure of how to respond, rather than focusing on the war in Ukraine and Russia's broader threat to the continent. He pointed out that everyone seems to be waiting for the U.S. to come down on the topic, but questioned what would happen if it does not. The Ukrainian president's remarks came amidst heightened diplomatic tensions at Davos, where European leaders were trying to manage the fallout from Trump's territorial rhetoric and his announcement of a vague future framework of a deal for long-term access to Greenland. While some leaders, such as Poland's Prime Minister Donald Tusk, dismissed the Greenland debate as a distraction, Zelensky used it to highlight Europe's hesitation to take the lead. Although Trump has offered limited and inconsistent support for Ukraine since returning to office a year ago, Zelensky refrained from directly criticizing the U.S. president. Instead, he focused on Europe, accusing its leaders of complacency and inaction. He questioned the effectiveness of token military deployments, asking what message small troop movements to Greenland would send to Russia, China, or even Denmark itself.